Hi, I am making my venison cubes, cube steak. First, rinse out as much blood as you can. That's where the gamey taste of the venison is. So after you rinse it out as much as you can, and then paper towel, and tap dry it as much as you can. Then once it's dried, then you're just going to season with the salt and pepper. That's all the seasoning really you need for the venison. So I'm going to just sprinkle generously front and back with the salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Sprinkle it on. You got the front and back. Salt. While the meat is seasoning with the salt, pepper, and garlic powder, I diced half onion. This is about maybe a pound of meat, so you need about half a medium size of onion that chopped. Then you're gonna need chopped mushroom, and I already buy mushroom that's already pre-sliced so that I don't have to spend time to slice it. Another thing I do is I chop some fresh garlic. It's in the you smash it and then you chop them because you're going to saute this with onion in a little bit. While that's set aside, I'm going to prepare the egg bath and the flour for the drudging. I need about 2 eggs. 2 eggs. And my fancy rag for Sunday. And I'm just going to break it up for the bath. Then I'm going to need a flour for drudging. In this, you don't need to put any more seasoning because I think I was generous with my salt and pepper on the meat. And with the chicken broth later, you don't need any more seasoning. So I'm just going to put about a half a cup. A little bit. This is a fast way to drudge it. You could put it on a plate and drudge them, but this is a fast way. So what I will do is, I'm going to heat up my oil. So I'm going to fry them. And you need about, I don't know, a tablespoon, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Maybe a tablespoon. And let that heat up at medium-high heat. Then I'm going to put my meat, don't get in the egg, then put them in the bag for drudging. I'm just going to put it like this. Once that's done, put it in here, bathe it front and back, take them out, put it in here. Can you pause this? Well, now it's been cooked for about 3 to 4 minutes, and I think they're ready to come out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out to the platter. This is great. You got the bits and you got the salt and pepper down all here. That's great. I'm going to add, in this heat, I'm going to add onion and chopped garlic and some my pre-sliced portobello mushroom. You can use any kind of mushroom you want, but that's what I'm going to do. Here's my onion and my garlic. Ooh, I got to go get my garlic. And I'm going to saute this for a little bit at medium heat. While this is cooking, let this thing cook a little bit, and I'm going to add some portobello mushroom. Just a little bit. It's going to be like a mushroom sauce. I'm going to cook them. In this, one of the seasoning herb I use is a thyme. If you have a thyme, fresh thyme will be great. If you're not, then use your pre-dried herbs you find in your pantry. Take my stems out. Just going to add some thyme for the herb. Comes right off if you go backwards. You don't need a lot of flavor on this. It's amazing. A little bit of thyme. And then I'm just going to saute them until the onion is kind of wilted and cooked in there, softened. Look a little bit more of my last herb. This thing is so young, it just breaks right off. Now, you're going to need, now I am going to deglaze these with my wines. Oops, I'm going to even measuring cup. I would say you need about a third to half cup. It depends on how you like it. I think I'm just going to cut that third first. See what happens. And a little bit more. So closer to half a cup on this quantity. Then you're going to need chicken broth. I'm going to put about closer to the cup. 1 and 2, that's half a cup.